Las Vegas Discount.net's the best there is. Save up to 50% on your next Vegas trip. And travel, rental, shows, and tours. Find the deals you're looking for. Las Vegas Discount.net. Las Vegas Discount.net. If you're going to Vegas for deals that are the best, visit Las Vegas Discount.net.
Are you a real estate agent, realtor, investor, or are you in the real estate business and you need new listings and deals? We have a solution for you, and that solution has guaranteed results. How much would you pay to get face-to-face with a homeowner that wants to sell their home? What if you also got their email address and daytime phone number? And what if this homeowner also scheduled you to come to their door at a set time to meet with you? Sound too good to be true? It isn't. And it is 100% guaranteed for you to meet face-to-face with a real homeowner who really needs to sell their home. Not only will you get this remarkable contact system and its 100% guarantee, at no additional charge, you will get weekly coaching, documents, and training on how to get that homeowner and convert them into a new listing. When you purchase, you'll also get a one-on-one walkthrough so that you can start using the system today. Visit www.thelistingmonster.com. That's www.thelistingmonster.com. Or call Diana Ortiz at 213-706-0040. Stop wasting time the old way. Use a monster and get actual results today.
Welcome to the lee-honish Report, hosted by lee-honish. The lee-honish Report is a look at the real estate market and creating effective marketing plans for realtors or investors to get new listings and deals. Your host, lee-honish, has over 20 years of experience in real estate, banking, and marketing. Over the last 6 years, Lee has developed cutting-edge marketing and was named one of the most innovative marketers in America. With over 1 million views, Lee continues to be an advocate for the entire real estate community. Enjoy today's show.
So hi everybody, welcome to the webinar. My name's lee-honish. For those of you who don't know me, I've been in real estate and banking since 1988. And I have been doing marketing with Monster Marketing since 2010. So we've celebrated about 7 years for over 700 coaching students. And we still continue to do it to this day. Works in any condition, works in any state. We focus on pre-foreclosure properties because that's the best data, and I'll show you why in just a moment. But I'm going to explain how Monster Marketing works. First and foremost, you select 36 homes. We don't use a big, crazy high number. We keep it as simple as possible. Second thing you want to do, drive to the property, place marketing on the property. You do not, I don't do anything too crazy. Don't knock on the door. I don't meet the homeowner. I just place a marketing piece on the property. By design, that marketing piece will prompt the homeowner to call for more information. That call will go to a call center. They have a script. They'll explain that I want to come over and meet with them. They'll schedule an appointment based on my time and my schedule. As a divorced father, my private time is with my daughter. She's in the other room right now, hopefully doing homework. But so when I do marketing, it is based on my free time and my availability. It is important, if not crucial, to working smarter, not harder, to schedule appointments based on your time and not your family's time. Number 3, go and meet with homeowners, right? I have scheduled appointments with homeowners each and every week. That is the way the marketing is designed. The marketing is transparent, so they know why I'm coming over to talk to them. It is the simplicity of how our marketing piece works. So let's go through it again in a little more detail. Again, working smarter, not harder. I am a firm believer in working in a designed area, right? When I created the Monster, it was in Oceanside, California. My ex-wife and daughter live in San Marcos, so I had a straight line, which was Oceanside, Vista, and San Marcos. I'm going to give you a tip from my own coaching group. So when you are selecting an area to work, right, my recommendation is using medium-priced homes. Median to low median are the easiest to convert. Especially those that have missed payments, they are the easiest to convert. They're the easiest to be logical with. They are the best people in general, in my opinion. They are the best people to reason with, right? Everybody's trying to get a loan mod. Everybody's trying to work it out. When I'm selecting 36 homeowners, I'm looking for people right in that median area, right? So I'm going to give you my exact search criteria right now, and then I'm going to do it again for you live, actually on the web. But here's my search criteria. There are 3 ways to get really good seller data, right? I prefer people who've missed payments because 85% of people who've missed at least 3 homeowner payments will never make another payment again, right? 80% of people who apply for loan mods or forbearance agreements with the bank will not get approved, right? So what does that mean? 8 out of 10 people I meet with are going to have to transfer title at some point. Seem logical? So I have search criteria that I use. So you can either use a title company or an online source to find people who've missed payments. It's all public information. As a realtor, you are able to access this information. It is free. It is public. If you're able to use your title rep or your closing agent, depending on where you are in the country, that would be my first recommendation. My second recommendation would be Realty Track. If Realty Track doesn't cover your area, I'd tell you to use Property Radar. That's pretty much it. Here is my exact search criteria. Feel free to write it down. Number 1, I'm looking for owner-occupied properties. I want them to have a notice of default or notice of sale. If you're on the East Coast, auction or a Liz Pendants will also work. Okay. Second criteria, I want medium-priced homes. I don't try to go for the multi-million-dollar high-end or tear down fix and flips. I'll put marketing on them, but they're not my main focus. My main focus are median-priced homes. First of all, that's what the general public's looking for. They're the easiest to sell. There's no rollover time. I can find cash buyers for them. There's a lot of reason that median just works for me and my business model. It's kind of the bread and butter of what I'm after. I want somebody who has not filed bankruptcy. That's next. And lastly, I'm going to filter out those properties that are already listed. I tend to work 2 or 3 cities at a time, and I only put out 36 marketing pieces per week. The reason I put out 36 marketing pieces per week is because I will get 3 to 5 face-to-face appointments at that point. I'm then going to make a map. I'm not going to knock on the door. I'm not going to meet the homeowner. This is permission-based marketing. A man I'd like to call mentor and friend, Seth Godin, wrote permission-based marketing back in the late 90s, I want to say. And it is all about letting the homeowner engage you and you not engaging the homeowner, right? I want the homeowner to feel that they're in control of the situation. So I'm not going to knock on the door. I'm not going to meet the homeowner. I'm just going to place a marketing piece on either the outside of the mailbox, the front door, or the garage door. It's going to be in full view in a place where they can find it. By design, that marketing piece is going to prompt the homeowner to call for more information. Call will go to a call center, all right? Call center has a script that will explain to the homeowner I'm going to come over and talk to them about their loan mod and alternatives to foreclosure. They will schedule an appointment based on my availability. My appointment times are Wednesday and Thursday after 5 o'clock and Saturday mornings after 10 o'clock. Why? When you schedule an appointment, when you do that, you're putting yourself in a position of an expert, right? The not working desperate model. When you are working desperate to find a listing, homeowners will know this and they'll know you're only there for a listing. I am there only for a listing, okay? But I'm also there to help them and give them good advice. Homeowners absolutely believe that they're going to be approved for loan modifications and forbearance agreements and all sorts of things that just aren't true. They get very bad advice. Lawyers take advantage of them. My only job is to go there and be one of their alternatives to foreclosure, okay? I'm looking for people that have exhausted all their resources who are ready to list. Does that make sense? I am their plan B, in essence. So I want them to schedule an appointment with me. When I show up, I know what message I need to bring to them, right? We're going to talk about alternatives to foreclosure and loan modifications. I would say 90% of my coaching students know nothing about the foreclosure process, loan modifications, or any of that. Because we've been doing this for 7 years, I know exactly the message, the exact script that I need to tell them. I know the exact package I need to give them and start creating a relationship. The reality is a homeowner is going to hire you because they like and trust you. It's not about you being an expert. Every real estate agent that I have ever met, every realtor that I have ever met, including myself, has lost a listing to someone who's hired a family friend or a family member over me because they like and trust that person more. That is the reality of all sales. Like and trust outweighs expertise. Okay? I will bring a listing presentation with me. I do encounter homeowners that are ready, they've exhausted their resources, and that are prepared to sell their home right now. And that is a big deal to me. Does that make sense to everybody so far? That's how I get my listings. In fact, I will go one step further. I'm going to do this for you live on the screen for you. I was just looking at the Twitter feed. Sad day. It's what's going on in Las Vegas. Tom Petty. It's a bad news day. It's really horrible. I hope you are all safe and everybody's accounted for. All right. Let's move on. Work has to be done, as they say. Life doesn't stop. Tragic but true. All right. Let's do this live on the screen. I'm going to do a search. I'm going to use the mega.realtytrack website. To do my search on. Knock this down a little bit so I can see a little bit better. Okay. As I said, there are 3 websites where you could really get the information online, right? I'll give them to you right now. ReboGateway.com, PropertyRadar.com, MyChoiceRealtyTrack.com. I'm going to do RealtyTrack. And I'm going to do some work for a client in the Covina area. I will be putting out marketing tomorrow. Why? Because as horrible as things are today, there are people that are that have sale dates, right? And I got to go help them. I got to help them from losing their equity, and they will. And it happens all the time where people are sitting on a lot of equity in their house. I rarely have short sales at all in Southern California. So I'm going to do Covina, California. It's a medium priced area. First thing you want to do when you are searching an area, okay? Go to foreclosure details on whatever program you use and check and make sure that they have bank-owned properties. And calculate. Over here on the right, I'll zoom it a little bit so it's a little easier to see. There you go. First line right here, the red line, will pop up a number here in just a moment, depending on how the internet is today. Still circling and spinning. So what I'm doing right now is to make sure that the bank itself actually forecloses in this particular area. That's crucial and important. 27. Okay, so the bank does foreclose in the city of Covina. Now that I know that for sure, I'm going to remove the bank owned, and what I'm looking for are those that have a sale date or an auction date, and those that have a notice of default. And I also, if you're on the East Coast, you want to include list pendants. Got it? I'm going to include those. And as I said before, owner situation, right? Property situation. I want the property to be owner occupied. I don't want the property to be vacant. I don't want them to have moved. I want to exclude deceased. I want to remove properties that are already currently listed. And I want to remove bankruptcies. Hit the calculate button. And I will have a new quantity total. Remember, I only need 36, so I have 74, which is 2 weeks worth of marketing. I'm going to purchase that. I think they're at 20 cents per name with a $40 minimum on RealtyTrack. I already have an account. And then I will receive this, a spreadsheet, okay, with their names and addresses and information. From here, I will copy the first 10 names or so because I only put 10 marketing pieces out per day. Open up Root Excel. And then I'm going to import